Thank you, Madam Speaker. To the bill.
To the bill.
We are seeing a clear and growing interest among law-abiding Oregonians in obtaining permits to exercise their right to self-defense. Just recently, a Portland City Councilor publicly said recent events have her seriously considering a concealed handgun permit, despite representing one of our most urban districts. That says something profound. Even officials in Portland, often seen as the heart of progressive policy, recognize the real need for personal safety and the lawful right to self-defense. When citizens and now elected leaders voluntarily complete background checks, training, and permitting, they are complying exactly as the law requires of responsible gun owners. So I ask this body, if more law-abiding Oregonians, including public officials, are stepping up to follow every rule and get permits the right way, why does HB 4145 raise fees by over 130%, from $65 to $150, double processing times from 30 to 60 days, and centralize legal challenges in Marion County? Why impose a new financial and procedural barriers on people who are trying to do things lawfully? We should not price out responsible, lower-income Oregonians who simply want to protect their families while fully complying with the state law. Particularly troubling is the impact on victims of domestic violence. For many survivors escaping abusive relationships, a concealed handgun permit represents a vital, often last-line defense against a potentially armed abuser. These fee hikes and delays could force vulnerable individuals, frequently women and lower-income families already facing economic hardship, to wait longer or forgo protection altogether, heightening their risk during a dangerous escape period. This bill goes well beyond reasonable regulation. It concentrates judicial review in one county, limiting fair access to justice. It creates steep fee hikes that burden working families, seniors, and rural residents, effectively a paywall on a constitutional right. It expands federal data retention on applicants, raising privacy risk. And it seems crafted, at least in part, to circumvent or retaliate against court rulings upholding constitutional protections. This is not reform, this is retaliation. We are legislators. Our oath is to the Constitution, not engineer outcomes or forum shop for preferred results. If a policy is constitutional, it can stand in any courtroom. Changing venue doesn't fix flaws. It erodes trust in the rule of law. Madam Speaker, HB 4145 undermines equal access to justice, burdens a fundamental right, and sets a dangerous precedent for centralized court control. For these reasons, I urge my colleagues to vote no on HB 4145. Thank you.